In the midst of chaotic and confused traffic, this human is slightly puzzled. He can't seem to make sense out of anything. Okay guys, enough of this. Let's get cinematic.
Ladies and gentlemen,
boys and girls,
we present to you the 2017 KTM
RC 390.
This beast of a machine is the most powerful bike in its segment. The 373cc engine produces 43.5 bhp of power at 9,000 rpm and 36 Nm of torque at 7,000 rpm. You guys probably already know the numbers that this bike produces on paper, but this is a test where we ride it around the city and see how it performs. The design of the bike is super aerodynamic. It's made for the racetracks and it surely does the job. It has angular lines all over the body. The fairing is super aerodynamic. The design is on point for the racing DNA of KTM RC series. There are no major updates to the design except for the new paint job, which is glossy and has more blacks in it. It gives that mean look. I like the glossy better than the matte paint job that used to come before. There are not many changes aesthetically to the bike. The instrument console gets a slight update. It now shows you if the kill switch is on or off. Also shows you if the side stand is down. I have always hated the real-time mileage indicator on the KTMs. They never show you the accurate mileage of the bike. The bike now comes with adjustable clutch and brake levers, a ride-by-wire throttle, softer seat with more padding for both pillion and the rider, the new exhaust to match the BS4 norms in India, which sounds absolutely delicious. Bigger front disc brake, it's 320mm now, obviously, because the Dominar by Bajaj comes with the 320mm disc and they put the same disc on the RC. The suspension comes now with new oil seals, which are more reliable and durable. The engine, as I said, is 373. The engine is, as you all know, 373cc. The gearbox is liquid smooth. The shifts are liquid smooth.
Liquid smooth, baby.
The slipper clutch is performing liquid smooth. You don't have any misshifts. While doing downshifts, you don't get the engine braking. The brakes have amazing bite. The ABS is working perfectly on the bike. The wheels just don't lock up. Handling is spot on for race tracks. It will be a little bit difficult for you to maneuver in the traffic because the clip-ons still give you wrist ache, but this bike is not meant for the traffic. So yeah, it comes with the Metzlers with a lower speed rating. The tires are still grippy though. On the comfort side, I'll be very honest, the seat has improved a lot. It is more padded. It gives you a little bit more cushioning. And yes, long rides are comfortable for your butt, but your back and your arms are still stretched out and you will feel the strain on your, but trust me when I say this, only your butt will be left unharmed. Your back will still be in pain, your wrist will still be in pain because of the clip-ons are really far away from you. They're doing the job, but yeah, this is a video to tell you how it performs on the streets of your city. The issue with the bike still is the overheating. They haven't been able to solve this problem yet. It makes sense that it's a single cylinder engine, 373cc, churning out 43.5 bhp. Yes, it is getting hot, but why is the radiator not sending the hot air away from your legs more efficiently? I don't get it, but yeah, maybe I am wrong and it's supposed to be hot. As compared to the old one, I would probably say it's much more liquid smooth. It has lost the harshness that the older one had, and the fan of the radiator doesn't make as much noise as it used to. as compared to the other bikes in its segment, the Ninja 300 and the R3, I would probably say this is the most quickest bike in the segment, but it is not at all comfortable for long rides or daily commuting too. The pricing again is super competitive. It comes on road for like 2.5 lakhs as compared to the R3. R3 costs you like 3.7 lakhs and Ninja around 4 lakhs. So this is the best value for money bike if you are looking for a bigger cc dedicated sports bike. Plus you're getting all these amazing features on the bike like slipper clutch. Ride-by-wire is the best thing KTM has ever done on a bike of this price. What ride-by-wire does is eliminates the accelerator cable that goes from the throttle till the fuel injector. It replaces that cable with sensors. What ride-by-wire does is replaces the accelerator cable and puts in sensors on the throttle unit and on the ECU, so that the ECU gets the signal from the throttle unit and tells the fuel injector that how much fuel and air mixture to put in the engine, so that the throttle response is crisper. And you can also add on ride modes to the bike. I would love to see that on the next update of the bike, because now that ride-by-wire is here, riding modes are possible. Now that was the perspective of an experienced rider. I call myself experienced because I am kind of older than Caleb, and I am a little bit more experienced than him in India. But now let's see what a layman has to say for this bike.
So first thing is first.
Don't make it long.
Happy Diwali to you.
But first thing is first. Driving an Activa for many years has been gruesome. Then going to a Royal Enfield and then jumping on a KTM RC 390 is like mind-bogglingly mad. I've never driven anything so powerful. For me, I just was yelling and screaming as I accelerated down the road. And that's, was the best thing I've ever driven. Amazing. So I only rode it for like 25 minutes to half an hour, and yeah, I was bent forward a bit, but I'm not used to that position. But it was pretty good. It was a decent ride for me. It was a little bit stiff comparing to what I've driven in the past, but other than that, I've enjoyed the ride, the thrill, the speed. For me, that trumps every other aspect that might be a con for the bike. So like, the speed is just mind-bogglingly awesome. It's just like, whoa!
So that's it for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video and have more knowledge on the new model of the bike. Special thanks again goes to Partney KTM for providing us with the bike. They are the dopest. If you're in Nagpur and want to buy a KTM, go to Partney KTM. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel, like the video, comment down below and tell us your views about the video. And don't forget to turn on the notifications so that you are updated with our latest videos. And yep, thank you for watching. God bless. Peace out. Magic trick in 3, 2.
Happy Diwali to you.